Welcome to another video from Tesla Tips and Trips. You join me inside my 2022 Tesla Model Y Performance, and I just got the holiday update. After everyone else, Tesla decided to give it to us. What's going on with that, Tesla? I don't understand. All right, so we're going to do a walkthrough of the entire thing as I see it. I haven't seen it before, so join me, won't you? All right, so a couple of days ago, I got the holiday update, not on just my Model Y Performance from 2022, but also my 2019 Tesla Model 3 SR Plus. They came in around the same time, within hours of each other. It gave me a notification that they were up and ready, and I am deemed worthy of having the holiday update from Tesla. This is after virtually every other YouTuber has gotten it. Virtually every other Tesla has gotten it. I've been sitting there patiently waiting, hitting the update, wondering where it is, and just out of the blue, my phone told me that it was there waiting for me on both cars. So I'm not sure why in this cycle it took me so long. Usually my 2022 gets it pretty quick. The updates pretty quick. And on my Model 3, I've noticed that for some reason they come in on Fridays. I don't know why that is. It doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason as to why or how Tesla sets up these updates. I know some people have said VIN number, some people have said model year number, but I don't know. I got two different years, and they came in at the same time, basically. So I have not seen this update outside of tidbits here and there online. I've never actually messed around with it. This is the first time you and I are going to walk through this together, and this is going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to see all the different features that I've heard about. Right away, I noticed right here the calendar icon is different if you're looking for different stuff. So real quick, let's fly over to the notes just to see exactly what we're in for before we dive into this. We'll get into the release notes. This is so exciting! I can't wait to see what's in this thing. I mean, I kind of know, but I haven't played around with it. This is literally the first time I've messed around with it. All right, so release notes are up. Apple Music. I understand. If you're an Apple Music fan, you have been waiting for this, and this is definitely a value-added thing to have. I personally am a Spotify guy. I love Spotify. I'm going to continue to use Spotify, but I definitely see the value for the millions of people that use Apple Music. This is definitely very cool to have those choices as to what your favorite music player is, and now it's there. Boom. Stream over 100 million songs and 30,000 playlists ad-free. Very cool. Note, a premium connectivity subscription is required to stream Apple Music over a cellular connection. It's the same for Spotify, so that kind of makes sense. Anything? Oh, what's this? Oh, it scrolls everything with it, so we'll scroll up. We got new dog mode improvements. What? No love for cats? I don't understand. Why is it all about the dog? View the interior camera from the mobile app while using dog mode or sentry mode to enable live camera tap. Controls, safety, view live camera via the mobile app. That last step that I just read there, it seems many people forget that, and they go online wondering where this feature is. You've got to go to the controls, safety, and view live camera via mobile app. Otherwise, the whole thing doesn't work. You also, as it says in the next line here, this feature requires mobile app version 4.15.0 plus and premium connectivity. So, cool. Can't wait to check that out. Scheduled light show. Schedule a light show for up to 10 minutes in advance, or watch a multi-car orchestra by setting up... Oh, that's cool. It's useless, but it's cool. I like that. I mean, who really needs that? But pretty cool. I like that. I like the multi-car sync thing. People have been putting videos up since last year when the light show came about, and syncing them up themselves, and it kind of works. I even had a video up there of both of my cars doing it. Access light show, tap the application launcher and toy box, of course. Climate control fan speed. Now this is one I had not read about, seen anything, nothing. This is the first I'm seeing this feature. Adjust fan speed intensity while remaining in auto climate by selecting between low, medium, and high from the fan intensity selector on the climate control pop-up. That's pretty cool. I personally don't use the auto feature on this. I kind of like to manually fine-tune my climate controls anyway, but I could see this being useful because auto is usually typically, this is auto and this is what you get and you must like it, Tesla user. So very cool. All right. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I'm a longtime MyQ connected garage user. I've got it in my garage. Works flawlessly on the iPhone app. It's basically awesome to anywhere in the world be able to see what the status is of your garage door. How many times have you left the house and 15 minutes later you have a panic attack? Is my garage door open? Is it closed? Is it halfway open? Well, you can check. It's kind of cool. So now that is integrated into the Tesla OS here. What do you call this? Tesla operating system, Tesla OS, Tesla nav screen. I don't know. Anyway, we forgot to mention that this is 2022.44.25.2. I usually mention that at the top, but I forgot this time. To set up, tap controls, locks, my queue, connected garage, and then over to link account and follow the instructions. Your vehicle will automatically recognize all existing garage doors if you already have a MyQ account. Now, truth be told, they give you 30 days for free, and then it's $45 a year. So, yet another subscription in your life. If you want this, you don't have to. I personally have a garage door opener Velcro to the back of the nav, and it seems to work fine, but I could see this being really cool. You roll up to your house and it just automatically opens. It's like the future. I don't know why I keep doing zoom in or moving in on the camera. It's a new thing I like. I don't know. What else we got here? Auto turn signals. Turn signals can automatically deactivate upon completing a lane change, fork, or merge. Tap controls, lights, auto turn signals. Now that's really cool. But typically when I do any of those things, I usually just do a light up or down of the stalk, and then after 3 blinks, it turns off anyway. So I guess this is longer term. You're on the freeway or whatever, and you're trying to merge and all that stuff. I like it. Hey, anything that you have to, the car will do for you instead of you having to worry about it. Hey, that's a win in my book. Mahjong, tile match game has been added. All right, cool. Pass some time while you're at a supercharger. Although these days, supercharging is so fast. I mean, I go to the bathroom, get some snacks, and we're done. Track mode. Oh, I'm excited because I'm sitting in a car that can actually use track mode. This is a Tesla Model Y Performance, of course, and track mode. We have been wanting this for a very long time, and now it's been added to this car. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see that. What are some other things? Allows you to create custom track mode settings, profiles, record your track day data. That's awesome. Monitor the status of the car, motors, battery, brakes, tires, real time. I can't wait to mess around with this. This is great. I've got one car with this and one car without, of course. View the G meter, real-time accelerometer, displayed in cards area of the touchscreen. Let's go back to cards, shall we? This was removed last year, basically. I think it was the holiday update last year that the cards were removed. It's at the bottom lower left portion of the screen. I'm glad they're back. I like them. I like cards. I like that little stack down on the bottom. It's kind of your most used area, and I hope that's the implementation that they used here. Next up, we've got confirm phone call transfer. Active phone calls from a mobile device connected to a vehicle via Bluetooth will now request confirmation before transferring audio to the vehicle. Now, that's kind of cool because actually, we were on a road trip recently. My wife was in the back seat. This was her car, or still is her car, and she was messing around on YouTube, and it took over the car, the audio of the car. I'm like, hey, I want to listen to music. So maybe this will alleviate that if she's messing around with her phone and she's the designated primary... wait a minute, I've got a download already waiting for this car? I've got another update as we're talking about this update. 25.3. It's ready to go. Weird. So weird. All right. So bizarre. Okay. So that's kind of cool, the call transfer thing. Hopefully that will work as expected. Contact lookup, search for contacts from the connected Bluetooth device. To access, tap application launcher, phone, contacts, and search icon. Okay. What else we got here? Media controls. Now here's where cards comes into play. It's in the bottom left of the screen. Right now we've got Jack FM down there. These 3 dots, to me, as a longtime Tesla owner, and when this was a feature before, indicates I can swipe, and that's correct. So we've got our current drive, since charge, and the odometer right there. That's nice. I like this. By the way, I can't believe I'm at 19,575 miles in about a year. we've driven the heck out of this car already. There's another dot here. Let's see what it is. Tire pressure, boom, right there. People have complained and complained, and a nice touch Tesla with the car right there. So 40 PSI all around. We're a little low. It's cold. It fluctuates a little more in the winter. So this is great. Does it go back around? Nope, you got to go back this way. Love it. I love the cards are back. Some people are complaining that when you have your hand on the wheel, it kind of blocks a little bit, and it does. It actually blocks this area right here for me, depending on where you put your hand. I'm at 10 and 2. I mean, sometimes I drive, what is that, 7 and 4 or 7 and 5? Depends. But so, yeah, this area was blocked by my hands there. But you know what? Overall, I like this. Is this movable? Oh, look at this. You can go up with it, too, and mess around. Nice. Very cool. We have a very mixed set of songs, podcasts, kids stuff. Very funny. This is my wife's car, so she has the kids a lot of times in the car. So tons of stuff going on there. All right, so wow, this is a lot to dive into. This is kind of an overview of what was included, and I think we're going to need to do another video of all the things in depth. Especially, I want to see track mode. Where was that again? Fly brakes, track mode. There it is. Pedals and steering. So we've got, let's just fly into there and see what happens. Of course, that was a legal warning. Oh, look at that. And I just heard a fan kick in. So the second you launch into track mode, a fan kicks in, probably prepping the battery and stuff and getting all that stuff. Now, the green portion of the battery, I'm guessing, is good. When it starts turning red, probably bad. Traction control is off. We've got 40 PSI all around, which you saw on the cards. Track mode enabled. There's a question. How do you get out of this? Drift preset. Wow. Race preset. Post drive. This is really, really fine tuning your car for track, basically. Amazing how that works out. I don't think I'll ever use this. I'm not a take my personal car to the track kind of guy, but I can see the value in this. This is cool stuff. Regen braking. I wonder if there's some snow settings we could use in real world to kind of get out of that. All right, so is that out of track mode now? Just clicking the X, it's that easy? Okay. Yep, fan is winding down again. Nice. So what happens if we go into Spotify? Okay, so we still have oh no, we don't. We don't have the regular, it flies away and now my cards are gone. Where'd my card go? Is that because I went into track mode? Let's go into pedals again. It won't let me go in back into track mode. I don't know how to get out of track mode. This is not good. What's this? Oh, there's the link my Q account. So that shows up in one of these icons, which is really nice. So it kind of works like the built-in hardware that Tesla sells for like $300. So that's kind of cool. I can't believe I have a software update already. Charging, anything new in here? Not really. Autopilot. Oh, this should be the same. Set speed. I don't remember reading anything new about this area. All this stuff is on. Locks. Oh, now we can... I think this was there already, the child lock stuff. Hey, if you've got some features that I mean, obviously you've had this longer than me. Almost everybody has had this longer than me. If you've had this update longer than me and you already have found some cool stuff, link it down in the description. I'd love to play around with this stuff along with you and do some future videos on this. This is basically just a rough overview, an introduction, so to speak, of all the different stuff going on with this this update. I don't know. Am I still in track mode or what's going on here? I lost my cards. Let's try to play something. Not too much. Nope, cards are gone. And that goes away. How do you get the cards back? Let me put it in gear. Let's see what happens. You know, and nowhere does it say track mode, so I don't think I'm in track mode. I think hitting that X fixed the track mode. I know people are yelling at their screen right now, but you know what? Like I said, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Now my cards are back with the fastened seatbelt. Let's take a look at Toy Box. A lot of people want to see what's going on in there. Now, I know I've already read about this, and this is kind of a bummer. We had Sonic in this car after so long not having it because of the USB port debacle of charging and not charging and all that stuff, and now I think it's gone again. Luckily, my kids don't really like Sonic, so not too big of a deal. Santa, Rainbow Road, Romance, Missions. I heard there's a remote emissions. I'll have to check that out on the app. Put it on the horn now. That looks different. I think we need to go to arcade for games. Those of you yelling at the screen. There's the new Mahjong game, and I'm not seeing Sonic. My guess, it has nothing to do with hardware, software, anything like that. I think the license just ran out. You know, because Tesla has to license this kind of stuff to be put on their car as a kind of an exclusive, and their license probably ran out, and Sonic probably said, we want more money, give us bags of money, and Tesla said, no thanks. That's my guess, but luckily it doesn't affect me too much. Theater. I heard YouTube works better now. We'll have to test that out. This is not really a testing every feature kind of thing. This is just an overview of seeing what we got and what we do with it, and my first impressions. So, what else do we have here? So, oh, that's what I wanted to find out. How do you decide, like, where my Apple Music is gone because I've previously set it up to not have it streaming. That's not it either. Do we go into here? No. See, I love doing this stuff along with you because this is how everyone else is doing it. They're just, you know, kind of poking around. And if you are one of the few that still hasn't gotten it, oh, there's Apple Music. So I'm sure, yep, I have to do a QR code. I don't have Apple Music, so I'm not going to go through the trouble there. Where was the MyQ stuff? Locks, I think, right? MyQ at the bottom, very bottom of locks. Good memory I have. I can't believe I remember that. So I'd have to link my account. I'll do that. That'll probably be a separate video. Let us check release notes again. What are some of the other features? I got my cards back again. I wonder why they disappeared. I know I went into track mode and it probably they don't want you to listen to music probably while you're on the track. Dog mode I'm going to have to definitely test via the app. Let me fly over real quick and show you guys this because again, this is the step that most people miss. Controls, safety, live view. Controls, safety, and there it is. View live camera via mobile app. You've got to have that checked so it'll work. Just taking a look at my different settings. I've got Sentry mode off for home and work. Camera-based detection, that's good. That's a new feature, I think, a couple of updates ago. And I like my dash cam on honk, because if you're in an emergency situation, trying to avoid somebody, about to wreck, whatever, chances are you're going to hit your horn. Allow mobile access is also something you need to have to view the cameras if you have premium connectivity and you want to see it from your phone. Pin to drive, I'm not that paranoid. And glove box pin, I mean, I don't keep anything in there, so I don't care. This is new as of a few updates ago as well. Not this update, but you can change the temperature of your... If you put it to 90 in most summer situations, that you're going to really wear out your battery. 100 has been fine. I thought it was 105 before, and now they've lowered it to 100, so I don't know. So I don't think there's anything new in there. What else we got? Nothing new in here. Let's go back to release notes. Anything we want to check out before we wrap up this video? Again, a lot of these are going to be separate videos. How to do this, how to use this, I'm discovering that, whatever. And as we use it, we're going to discover more and more things. Always rainbows. Did we see that before? I think we stopped at media controls. Wonder why. Why did I do that? Do you remember? I don't know. So you can always have the rainbows, and that's in Application Launcher, Toy Box, Rainbow Road, always rainbows. Okay, if that makes you happy. Emissions testing mode via mobile app. See, I heard about this. I knew it was there. I didn't know how to do it. So I guess you got to do it, yeah, from the mobile app. Long press any of the quick controls icon from the home screen and drag the fart icon to the top row. That's just funny. My kids are going to figure that out and probably mess with me. Hey, do your kids do this? You walk away from the car for whatever reason, go get a snack inside the store, and you leave them in the car, you come back, and they set up a fart to turn signal, and you don't discover it for like 5-10 minutes later, and they laugh and laugh. Your kids, I'm sure, will discover that at some point. So again, media controls. I'm loving this card thing. That's kind of the biggest thing for me. And then track mode is nice. I would like to see if there's any real world features outside of using it at a track. Again, I'm not really into taking my personal car, to a track. I love racing. Racing is awesome. But just not really in the mood to wreck a $70,000 plus car. I don't know about you. And I don't think insurance would cover stuff like that. What were you doing, sir? Nothing. Racetrack. So yeah, I'm going to check out the MyQ stuff. I'm going to check out the fan control speed stuff, even though I don't use auto. Scheduled light show is kind of cool. Dog mode. I definitely want to check out the interior camera feature. Unfortunately, Apple Music, I don't use that, so I can't really test that out. But again, I see the value of it. It's pretty awesome. What else? I think this is just a play around with it and see what you like and see what you want to use and whatever else. So again, if you found something in this video that you're yelling at your screen going, no, Carrie, it's right there, touch. You missed it. I can't believe you missed it. You guys have had this much longer than I have. I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure why it took my two cars forever to get it. Let me see. I got it on December 20th. And I know lots of other YouTubers have had it. Lots of other users on Facebook have gotten it like a week before me. My friend, who also has a Tesla Model 3, got it on the same day as me. So I don't know if it was regional. This is Los Angeles, California. I don't know if they started in a different part of the country and worked their way over. I don't know how they decide who gets these updates and when. I wish they would go toward more of an Apple iPhone model. Apple has a new update and it's like 10 a.m. in your area. So East Coast 10 a.m., Midwest, West Coast, whatever it is, it's 10 a.m. Everyone gets it in that time zone, and boom, you've got the update. Some updates I think just happen, boom. So Tesla, I don't know if they want to see how it goes with some cars, or if it's the server side issues. They don't want to hammer the servers too much. Apple servers are better. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is, but for whatever reason, we were kind of last on the list of getting this update, and that's a bummer when you have a YouTube channel and you want to review this stuff and go over stuff and tell everyone else about it ahead of time, and you're the last to get it. So sad. All right, I'm going to mess around with my cards here. Loving the tire pressure, much easier to see and find. That was a big, huge thing last year in the holiday update. People were really, really mad. Where's my tire pressures? How do I see my tire pressures? By the way, what should my tire pressures be? It's on the screen. What happens if you touch it? Oh, it brings it up. That's great. So if you touch it, it brings it up. And right there on the top of the screen, what are my tire pressures supposed to be? How do I do that? There are so many tire questions online. It's astonishing. It's right here, top of the screen, 42 PSI. Boom. It tells you. Right now, I'm low. I know I'm low. I did it about 2 weeks ago, and they're already low. Maybe that's a case for nitrogen, even though the air is mostly nitrogen anyway. I think it's kind of a gimmick. I've always said it's kind of a gimmick online, but maybe in winter conditions it's better. So 40, I got to get those pumped up. And I think that's it for now. We just wanted to do a quick overview of what we are experiencing as a group of Tesla owners and users, what we are all experiencing now kind of collectively, and just wanted to see what you guys are finally seeing. I'm so excited to have all this stuff at my disposal and mess around with and make videos for you. So if you like this video, as always, I totally appreciate every single one joining us on the channel. We're over 5,200 subscribers strong. Woo! I never thought that would be the case for this channel. I'm so happy, so thrilled that you guys like what we're doing and like it so much that you hit the subscribe button. So if you're watching us for the first time, consider it. It'd be great for us. It helps the channel, helps everything involved, helps us do cool new stuff. I just got a new shipment from Joa. Got all kinds of new toys and stuff to show you from there. I've got a MagBack video coming. I've got a floor mat video coming. These are all things in post-production. I'm editing and all that kind of stuff as I go. So join us, won't you, for all the fun. Anytime we have something new Tesla, if you are living the Tesla lifestyle along with us, you want to get a Tesla, you're getting a Tesla, you want to learn everything you can about a Tesla. I know when I first was interested in getting one, I watched every YouTuber out there, and back then, 2019, there weren't as many. Now you have so many choices, so it means a lot that you've spent some time with us here at Tesla Tips and Trips.